Hello, this is Rachel Santo, and this is my visual displays presentation. The Vans color palette matches well with who they've chosen as their artistic direction in 2025, SZA. Representing creative freedom, self-expression, and nature, it pairs well with what Vans wants for their brand, with the sense of belonging but being unique at the same time. Shoe Palace, on the other hand, focuses more on the freedom of sports, being the hub of everything associated with sports. It branches out into lifestyle territory, focusing less on fashion-based ads and focusing more on the active sports lifestyle with its bright colors and outdoorsy feel. Vans uses scale, rhythm, and flow in terms of how it pieces together its most wanted items on the back wall, making people go through each section and therefore increasing sales. This means every item is looked at and considered, so a single item purchase could mean an accessory purchase to match the new shoes or the new shirt. Shoe Palace uses scale, rhythm, and flow to focus more on the lifestyle-based consumer, the one looking for an appeal to their old lifestyle. It is positioned and seen as a one-stop shop for not just shoes but backpacks, jackets, and running gear. In the ads and theme for Vans, it's clear that they're going for a vibe of self-expression and the freedom of that in their brand. They want people to feel as if they can express themselves freely and move through subcultures, with Vans fitting to every aesthetic and niche that a person could be interested in, hence fun, wild, and free. Shoe Palace's theme is clearly advertised on being the hub of all sports, wanting to touch every subgenre of sports there is, from WWE to basketball to other entertainment. Focuses a lot on bright colors and flashy subjects, not focusing so much on creating a brand, but creating a center where all forms of sports connect at. I chose Vans and Shoe Palace as the two main store because both of these brands have largely been seen as the less cool places for sports, with most teens preferring comfort or legacy brands such as Nike or Adidas. It was interesting to see how Vans remodeled itself to become trendier again for the young generation, and how Sports Palace was connecting with a new customer base for people who collect sneakers. Vans' target demographic is somewhat along the lines of the early 20s or early 30s, people just finding their self-expression in their youth, or people who have lost it on their way to aging. Their target demographic spends time following the everyday cultures of the world and the legends that make up the genres they spend so long dabbling in. Shoe Palace's target demographics are closer to their mid-20s and early 30s, people who knew when the sneakerhead term first popped up and when artists started dropping cool sneaker collabs with brands like Nike and Adidas and StockX when it first came out. This is my presentation, and thank you for watching.